This is a brand new Tesla Cybertruck Foundation Edition that was purchased by our good friend Supercar Ron. We added Baja Designs lights, we added our own, built custom bumpers, we built custom rocker panels. But on top of that, we decided to finish it off with an Arctic FX vinyl wrap in kind of a snow digital camo pattern. We added coilover shocks from Fox. We've done a bunch of different things to get this thing just dialed and ready to go. So today is the day that we test it out. Enough talking, let's go find some powder. Yeah, saw that one coming. Damn, that snapped the entire spindle. We're not gonna be able to get it off the mountain like that. So we gotta figure out a way to park this and get a spindle for it and get up here and fix it.
All right, guys, today is gonna be one of those days where everything just, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say that. Today, we've run into a couple of small issues. We snapped the front suspension on the Cybertruck, and then we got the Ranger stuck and popped the track off at the exact same time, which is actually incredible.
Where's everybody at right now?
Well, here's the thing, that's the fun part. Half of our crew, well, the rest of our crew is at the top of the mountain with the Cybertruck. Our truck and helicopter is about 5 miles down this snowy road. So what we're gonna do right now is walk. We're gonna walk to the helicopter, fly up, grab these guys, fly to the shop, grab the tools that we need, come back up, fix the Cybertruck, and now we know another weak link and we're gonna get it fixed.
So is this a normal occurrence on a vlog day or
Pretty standard day.
I gave up, Dave. When you broke it, I gave up. I laid in the ground and I gave up. This is unbelievable. Alan, come into the shop office and let's just game plan real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten any information on what was going on with it.
So it broke like right here, pretty clean
Right.
break. So I think we'll just put it back together and then use a piece of strap and then brace it, drill holes, and then drill holes on the sides and do that. And then that way we just get it off the mountain.
This is my Fortress project stuff, but I do have extra. There should be another longer piece. These were all fab for that one piece. Is that all I got?
Basically what I'm doing with these is I'm going to cut some braces that are going to go basically sandwiched up against the suspension arm, and then we'll run bolts to the top, bolts to the bottom, and then put braces basically on all 4 sides of the spindle if we can. That'll keep it together while we walk it off the mountain and then get it back here to get it fixed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Cybertruck to fix it for like the 4th or 5th time. I can't remember how many times it's been, but it's been a lot. So we just flew up here in the Dolphin. We barely made the weather because it's getting nasty. So we brought up pretty much every tool you can think of. So the plan for right now is essentially to just do a trail fix on that spindle that broke. And it's gonna be essentially putting it back together and then putting pieces of steel strap along the side of it, so I'll show you. So that is a pretty clean break, fortunately. So once we lift the truck up, we'll be able to take that spindle and put it right back where it goes, and then put pieces of steel all around it, drill holes and clamp together. So should be good enough to get it off the mountain. So, like I said, we're taking this piece right here, putting it right back together where it broke, and then we're gonna take these pieces of strap steel basically set them right against this, sandwich this, run a couple bolts through it, and we should be good to go. But we're gonna have to bend. Did we bring our torch? So you can see we got this pretty well fixed. We've got 5 bolts in it. 3 are grabbing the lower piece and 2 are grabbing the top piece. And we got this plate on the back as well, but it only goes down to like this bolt right here. So only 1 on the back is grabbing with the plate, but the bolts are going all the way through. That should be more than strong to get it down the trail. Okay, go ahead. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and tighten that.
Okay.
All right, put tools away. Let's give it a try. Since we're going to be kind of exploring some new territory today, we're going to be using Onyx Off-Road, who happens to be the sponsor of today's video. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open the Onyx app, and then I'm going to go to the tracker. I'm going to go boom. I'm going to record the track. Now what's really cool about this is the fact that we're going to set waypoints as we go through the trail. So every couple miles, we'll boom, snag a waypoint, and then we'll mark it here on the Onyx map. And then the cool part about that is you guys have always wanted to go on a recovery with us. Well, this is kind of the next best thing. We're going to share this map file. You'll be able to download Onyx, load the file, and you can go exactly where we went by just following our waypoints. You can literally follow our exact path, and I want to share it with you guys because it's kind of a cool feature that Onyx offers. So we got the tracker ready. That's going to follow us, and then as we go to the trail, we're going to start doing waypoints, and then, like I said, we'll share that file with you guys, and we're going to get you guys all using the Onyx map. It's all going to be right here.
A lot of times we get ourselves in some sticky situations, or we get off the beaten path and kind of lost. We need to be able to find our way back. Or in this case, like Dave said, we're going to have to leave this here and find our way back to the Cybertruck to rescue it.
So if you're watching this on TV, you can scan the code. You'll get a free trial to Onyx Off-Road, where you can access the folder that has all of our waypoints, all of our pictures, all of our behind the scenes footage. And if you're watching this on your phone, just scroll down, click the link, you get the same thing. And special thanks to Onyx Off-Road for sponsoring this video.
That actually worked really well, like shockingly well. Look how freaking precise that is. It's almost exactly how it was when it broke. That's one of my more like proud trail fixes. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna even take a picture of it for my scrapbook. That should be more than strong to get it down the trail. Important bolt broke, the one that was grabbing the plate on the front and the back side. Since we only had 1 bolt in the lower part and it didn't have a ton of bolt in it, when I went to turn, it got a weird angle on it and broke. So it's not as bad as it was, but we might need to freaking jack it up again and try to get another bolt in there. Try to run that in. Where's that? That's good. Yeah, I think it'll be okay if that bolt's not completely stressed.
Think that'll do?
It might. The issue we're having is it's only grabbing 1 hole on the plate on the back side of the spindle. So basically all the way to the truck, well, most of the way to the truck is what resting on that 1 bolt, and it literally just split in half. Where's the bolt? So this is what the bolt originally looked like when we put it in there. This is what it looks like now. It literally popped the end off of it by pulling it because of the weight and the leverage. And these grade 8 bolts are so hard that they become brittle. Instead of stretching, they actually just snap. So you can see it just snapped right there. And we actually have a different bolt in there, a little different style. So, and I put it on way looser, so it's not like, you know, down with the impact. So that should, in theory, hold up till we get to the truck. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't, we'll pull the whole thing off again and then put a full plate on the backside so that it grabs more holes. We're gonna just try to get down like this. Oh, there it goes. Bolt broke again. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a bigger plate on there. Oh well.
Wah, wah.
You take the other two.
All right. Up. Go. Go.
Whoa.
Up. Up.
Whoa.
Got it.
Right there. Dang
A
it.
little more.
Dang it. It's rotated right where.
A little more.
Well.
You alright?
Yeah. All right. Fine. It snapped that steel though. That was our last piece.
No, we got one more.
Smash your
We have
hand.
5.
We got one more. We gotta drill some holes in it, but we got another one.
All right, let's grab the other one.
All right, guys, change of plans. We can't stay here with the helicopter any longer because there's a giant storm moving in. As many of you guys know, the U.S. is about to get hammered by a huge, huge storm all week, and the valley that we flew through is about to close up. So we got to get out of here before that valley gets socked in, because if we do, then this thing's gonna be stuck up here in the blizzard for like a week. You can see how bad it's getting. So we hate to leave, but we got to go.
All right, Diesel, what's the status?
All right, so we've got the new stitch put on the spindle, and we have a full piece of metal on the back now instead of just the 3/4 piece. We think that's what made it weak, correct?
Yeah.
And so it kept bending in the same spot. Then that metal got weak. Then that metal broke. So now we have new metal, full size on both front and back of the spindle. And now we have a lot of prayers and hope that we'll make it to the bottom. Sparks had to get out here because the storm was coming in. Thing about helicopters, they don't like to fly in storms, and we don't like to fly in clouds and no vision. So I said, get out of here, buddy. I got it from here.
There he goes. He's killed.
I had to jump off. The snow was hitting my face so hard it was freezing me.
Woo! Was it fun?
It was until the getting hit in the face with ice balls.